Either this is an amazing physics effect, or it's a magical flying boat.
So is Guillermo a trickster, or is science behind this bafflingly buoyant boat?
While at the beach, Guillermo has managed to capture on his camera an optical illusion known as Fata Morgana.
The Fata Morgana is seen when there is what's known as an inversion layer in the atmosphere. Typically, the temperature of the air gets cooler as you go from the ground upwards. But when there's an inversion layer, the air near the ground is coolest and there's warm air above it.
During the day, the sun heats the atmosphere, but over the ocean, the part of the atmosphere that's closest to the surface is actually cooler because of its contact to water. And cooler air is actually more dense. And so what this means is we get layers of atmosphere at different density.
The Fata Morgana illusion is very uncommon because usually the wind mixes all these layers around. In this day, the wind was quite still, so the layers were well defined. When light hits the boat, it gets reflected and travels through these layers all the way back to Guillermo's eyes. Light travels faster in less dense areas and a lot slower in colder, more dense areas. So the path that the light follows gets bent.
Guillermo is watching the ship from the land, and because the light path has been bent and he's accustomed to light traveling in straight lines, it appears that the ship is in the air and not sitting on the surface of the ocean.
In other words, it's the Fata Morgana that floats this boat.